Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tuesday Night War for this tag team contest. We just found out Paul Bearer has been taken out at the hands of both Rocksteady and Bebop. And right now, folks, we taking our ring announcer for the introductions of this tag team contest. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, they are the JCW World Tag Team Champions, the team of Shadow Fiend and Sting, the Brothers of Vengeance. The Brothers of Vengeance are now making their way to the ring. Sting and Shadow Fiend are ready for this tag team contest, but we just found out if Rocksteady and Bebop pin the tag champs, they'll be the number one contenders. But however, if Sting and Shadow Fiend pin Rocksteady and Bebop, that both of them will be number one contenders for Bebop and Rocksteady's championships. But folks, we also forgot one more thing that we just found out. That on the other hand, the big bad girl, Kylie, and the Brett the Psycho have been fired and then was taken out by our Tuesday Night War stars, and then Cold 412 introduced them to their replacements, the Rowdy Rough Boys. And we just found out that next week, next Tuesday, that we will see the Rowdy Rough Boys in action going for all the gold. And then we also found out after the TNW Undisputed United States Championship match earlier tonight, there was the 412 pit. And Cold 412 pronounces a new talk show. And then we just found out that Ash Ketchum would be at Cold 412's side, but he has to be in our main event. We just found out that Ash Ketchum is going to be in a special guest referee match, and we just found out it's going to be our general manager, Cold 412. Right now, we take it back to our ring announcer for the introductions of this matchup for this team. And their opponents. From New York, New York, the team of Rocksteady and Bebop. Rocksteady and Bebop look ready for this contest, but let's not forget this is going to be an epic matchup for the ages. In the history books, let's not forget that. And we just found out that, on the other hand, that coming up next in our Divas contest, the TNW Divas European Championship is going to be on the line. Pearl versus Katie Sparrow with Harley Quinn as a guest referee. My goodness, that's going to be something, folks. And folks, this edition of Tuesday Night War is brought to you in part by Future Stars of Wrestling. If you want to be a superstar manager or referee, go to futurestarsofwrestling.com. And of course, DGDX Animation. For more videos, check out DGDX Animation. Here we go. Bebop in full control. Sting takes him down with a magnificent back body drop. Only one of these teams can be pinned or submitted. It has to be done by a legal man in the contest, of which we all know. You know, Bebop with a back suplex takes down the icon, Sting. Sting now. The icon of the franchise is getting dominated by Bebop earlier in the contest. And right now, a kick to the back delivered by Bebop takes down Sting. And now Bebop really showing Sting the ropes. How they do things in New York, New York. But Sting, Bebop was coming in for something, but Sting countered it into an atomic drop, and now Bebop nails the running DDT right in the face of Sting. And here's the tag to Rocksteady. Rocksteady now the legal man, but Rocksteady was thinking of something there. The Sting avoids it, went for a running bulldog, and here's the tag to Shadow Fiend. Teacher and student are together once again. A punch to the head delivered by Shadow Fiend. And now Rocksteady aiming for the head of Shadow Fiend. Right now, here we go. And now delivering a gut buster right in the gut of Shadow Fiend. But if they get pinned here tonight, Rocksteady and Bebop will be the number one contenders for the tag titles. But can Shadow Fiend pin Rocksteady or Bebop to get a shot at one of their titles, along with Sting here tonight? Right now, Spine Buster delivered by Rocksteady. And right now, here we go. Right now, oh, look out here, look out. A belly-to-belly suplex reversal delivered by Shadow Fiend. Only pulling the screws on on the GCW World Heavyweight Champion. And now Rocksteady picks him up on the top rope. And now he's gonna try for a superplex. He's gonna superplex our champion from the top rope. He got him right there.
My God, his body's been through.
Could be over right here, and a fist drop right into the head of Shadow Fiend. And there's a second one.
As a precaution.
And here comes the third. Those were 3 fist drops right in the head of our champion. A man who saved Tuesday Night War just last week on Tuesday Night War to defeat Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to win the titles again. But Triple H has been... Colt 412 earlier thanked Triple H to keep this show alive where it is today.
Completely immobile.
And right now, here we go. Rocksteady sends him off the ropes and into another spine buster to Shadow Fiend. Now Shadow Fiend really getting dominated here by Rocksteady. Rocksteady really showing him the ropes, how they do things in New York. But we're live all the way in Victorian, Texas. And right now, Rocksteady being back suplexed by Shadow Fiend. And right now, only one of these men can walk away with a victory. Here's the cover. And that was a quick kick out by Rocksteady. That was enough. That wasn't enough to finish him off there, but Rocksteady makes the tag to Bebop as he nailed the running bulldog right into the head of Shadow Fiend. And now elbow to the face by Bebop on the head of Shadow Fiend. And now these two lock up. Bebop has him by the head. And now launching him off the ropes into a flapjack, takes him down. Bebop, look out! And the swinging European uppercut finish him off. And now Rocksteady takes down Sting. And a kick out at 2.5 by Shadow Fiend. Right now, look out, look out, look out! Bebop's gonna finish him off with the front suplex, takes him down. And right now, he's moving him away from the ropes. Such a smart move he made all day. Here's the cover by Bebop. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5 again by Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend has him by the arm. And now an elbow straight to the arm of Bebop and into a swinging European uppercut. And right now, these two are giving it their all in this contest. These two teams. But Bebop fighting back against Shadow Fiend. And now into a backbreaker, making Shadow Fiend humble. Is he going to feel like a champion soon enough after this contest? We don't know that for sure, but Shadow Fiend fighting back. But Bebop into a running clothesline takes him down. And now he's got him into the camel clutch. But if Shadow Fiend taps out, this could be over right here. And right now, he's tapping. It's over. It's over. Bebop and Rocksteady are the #1 contenders for Shadow Fiend's tag titles, along with Sting. But what a moment! But Shadow Fiend has been beaten by a camel clutch at the hands of Bebop, and we just found out that at Summer of July coming up in 3 weeks that we're going to see a special guest referee. But we don't know who that is, but Colt 412 is putting up a battle royal to determine a special guest referee for that match. And right now, the referee made a 2 count at 2.5 as Shadow Fiend gave it his all in this contest until Bebop finished him off with a camel clutch until Shadow Fiend had no choice but to tap out. He had to tap out because he had no choice. And right now, folks, let's take it to our ring announcer. Let's get the official word. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Rocksteady, and Bebop. What a moment for this team. They're the #1 contenders for the tag titles. What a moment. My God, what a moment. But folks, don't go away. Coming up next, our Divas contest. Katie Sparrow versus Pearl for the TNW Divas European Championship as Harley Quinn is a special guest referee. But folks, don't go away. It's coming up next. Don't miss it. We'll be right back.